the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Stepping into the box, Eric Karros trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and two gone. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Third baseman number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adonis Garcia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Drifting over is Junior, but he's quickly running out of room. It's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Griffey has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have
a swing and a miss. That so striding in, Jack Morris. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jack Morris.
Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Colon into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Inciarte is there, and it's a very quick inning. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Kurt
Watches a
Suzuki.
fastball right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting ninth.
At the plate,
Pitcher number
Bartolo
40.
Colon, as he'll get his first
Colon.
opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. And he's retired, one away. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Inciarte.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. From the stretch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Swing, strike two.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that trying to pick things up where we left off. Melvin Upton Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Carlos Beltran. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Hit sharply on the ground, and this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Karros. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On to first. A double. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
In there, strike one.
Brandon Phillips.
Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Upton has a read on it. 1 out. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adonis Garcia is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-2. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on.
Leading off the fourth inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Inciarte is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Jack Morris. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Colon ready with the 1-0. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Matt Wisler answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Inciarte racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The left fielder,
Ready for
3.
another shot now. Carlos Beltran. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Line towards center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he coming to the plate now. Kurt Suzuki. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Suzuki.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Tyler Flowers will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Inciarte.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nick
Popped up. Story has a play, and that retires the side. Jose Ramirez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Jose Ramirez.
Ken Griffey Jr. stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Ready once again, Jack Morris. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here's D. Gordon now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Soft liner out toward left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Center fielder.
Stepping up now, Melvin Upton Jr. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he'll get. So here's Matt Kemp now. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Matt Kemp.
Hit in the air to center field. Upton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Brandon Phillips.
Brandon Phillips stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Story picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the height. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Karros. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips onto the grass, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Adonis Garcia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now
He's
batting,
ready. Here's the first offering. Dansby Swanson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Upton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Now the 2-0 offering to Suzuki. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Grounded to third. Donaldson's there to Gordon for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Ian Kroll comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 46, Ian Kroll. Now playing shortstop.
Trevor Story is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now here's the drive out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's kicked off the home 7th with a leadoff double.
The pitcher, number 47.
Digging in once again, Jack Morris. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a perfect pitcher's pitch. A high fastball out of the zone. You can't do anything with that. It's hard to even put any contact on that pitch.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Ian Kinsler will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Popped high in the air. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 17. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton on the run, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. In now, Nick Markakis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. This ball's grounded foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a little self-preservation down at first. So coming to the plate, Eric Karros. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Donaldson.
From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. So striding in, Trevor Story. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game. Now in the box, Jack Morris. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He singled his last time up. Here's a high pop-up. Garcia is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ian Kinsler.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Coming to the plate now, Melvin Upton Jr. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Eric O'Flaherty enters now in a mop-up role. He'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Upton is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll stay. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Brandon Phillips. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pat Neshek is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Adonis Garcia digs in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.
Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Josh Harrison stands in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Pittsburgh, second baseman, number 5. In baseball, miracles can happen when a team works together.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Story backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Alan Hansen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top of the line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Ian Kinsler.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to right field. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now.
Melvin Upton Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Wade LeBlanc comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Wade LeBlanc.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Polanco is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Third,
standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Right side. Jaso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Waka delivering a 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's David Freese to stand in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line toward right center. And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. Into the box now, John Jaso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down.
A swing and a miss. That retires.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch. Josh Donaldson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bell giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, Eric Karros. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Polanco going back on it, and it bangs off the monster. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Trevor Story. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Popped high in the air. Jaso is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Michael Waka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Dribbled up the line. Freese moving to his right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Wade LeBlanc
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Josh Harrison is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Way out in front. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt.
And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Dale Murphy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dale Murphy.
Hard on the ground towards short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to short. Backhanded. There's Harrison for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball on the ground for Freese at third. Can they get two? On to first as they get the double play. Striding in once again, Alan Hansen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alan Hansen.
Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. He pulls this one into right on his junior, but this is a base hit. At the plate, David Freese. A base hit in his first trip.
David Freese.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Waka a check at first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now
a swing and a miss that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. Oh, what a play! So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, number 20. Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Ready for another chance? Eric Harris. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 36 is there, and it's a very quick inning.
Leading off for the Pirates, first baseman, number 36.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Francisco Cervelli will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Bell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
He executed that 1-2 curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. McCutcheon is right there, and he puts it away for the first out. Now to the plate, Michael Wacha. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So striding forward now, Dale Murphy. He singled his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutcheon on the move. He makes the play. A great catch. Phil Gosselin will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
17, Phil Gosselin.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Harrison.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that's in there on the hands, 3-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Alan
Henson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he's got another one. Trevor Williams enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Polanco, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Melvin Upton Jr.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. To his left. Henson. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bell ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. First offering on its way. Josh Donaldson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Beltran. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance? Eric Karros. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Andrew McCutchen.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Gregory Polanco is the second out in the 7th inning. Griffey's under it, and he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bell ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Ready once again, Michael Wacha. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. In the air out to straightaway left. Polanco is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Striding in once again, Dale Murphy. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Story rounds the corner and is headed home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Ian Kinsler.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping in, Melvin Upton Jr. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bell ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Right fielder,
digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutcheon racing back at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Number 20.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Bell is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Carlos Beltran. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's in time as they're fine. Coming to the plate now, number 36. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 36.
In there, strike 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 36 is retired to kick off the inning. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Pause, now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And the changeup is way low that time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is Upton Jr., but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Chris Stewart at first.
Stewart.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now batting, Michael Wacha. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Dale Murphy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another 0-2 on its way from Hudson. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. McCutchen on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, Josh Harrison. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Josh Harrison.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Striding into the box, Gregory Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He just struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout.
You